Oh, cute. Puss, 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 puss. Hey kitty, how you going, eh? Good cat. Well, g'day viewers. Well, I had this nice little shop vacuum cleaner. I made videos on this a while ago. A month or two ago. I had it hooked up to that bloody Black & Decker drill I popped. So I decided to hook it up to this bloody UPS transformer. And it worked bloody brilliantly as a benchtop vacuum cleaner. And it had a short on the switch somewhere here. So I was troubleshooting it. Didn't realise running a vacuum cleaner without the air to restrict it, to put a bit of load in it, the motor ran over speed, and I burnt out a 4.8 volt motor on a 15 volt power supply. Because it ran fine when it was sucking the air and it was assembled. As you can see, those windings, there's not really much windings on there. Hence they got a little bit hot. I overloaded the brushes and they got hot and flew off. Even the bearing got bloody hot. Bloody nice little impeller for a little bloody battery operated unit. This worked bloody heaps good for a benchtop vacuum cleaner. Has a nice little filter on it too. But oh well. Didn't get it on video unfortunately. Just got the irrigation going. They're starting to shoot now, the vines. Oh, let's have a look at this water meter. Now, this is an Ulster. 2003 this was put in, this whole irrigation pump and everything. This is the original meter from when the place was installed. So we're looking at, we're about, I think we're 3.2 megalitres per day. We timed it. It took 27 seconds for one full rev. So about 3.2 megs per day we're putting out. So one rev, so 1,000 litres per revolution of that needle. It's all plastic. American made Ulster. We're 19,506 so far since 2003 we've used. Yeah, the sun's already wet. You've got to keep this in close because these plasticky meters don't like the sun too much. Very cool. Nice to see it move around. So the bloody smart meters replace these too. Drawing about 30 amps. Red motor, made in Brazil. 165 kilos, weighs model LTE35. 2003 to date. I think that's an American or Italian made pump by Laura. There you go. Okay, viewers, I got me Robert and Frankie Energy Controls Model EC14 time switch here. I put this thing on charge every weekend, otherwise internal battery will go flat, and I have to cut these anti-tamper seals off, which I really don't want to do, to get in there and reprogram it using those buttons there. Because these are supposed to be programmed when they seal them, and that's it. There's no other way of... it's kind of like the analog ones. Had the anti-tamper seal, you had to adjust the knob in it. I'll do videos on those switches soon. There's the old WF logo. There's the one in the Variac, as you can see there. There's Robert and Frankie also made Variacs for general radio as well as stuff for Sangamo. This probably would have been I don't know if this is actually based on any Sangamo time switches, but the company's still around and they're now called Energy Controls, WF. So they still make this sort of thing for control boards and stuff for power substations, except they're more into this electronics and computerized stuff now. This is a single pole, 4x4, 45 to 60 Hz, 240 volt, 30 amps. So this probably would work in America too, on their 240 volt systems. So metal backing there. This is probably late 80s, this one, early 90s, the era. All Bakelite case. Active in, neutral in. then they go out to your rate change on your meter. So to here, and then power's coming out of one. The time switch is on this one, energises that little solenoid in there, the electromagnet. I'm still experimenting, trying to find the right resistor for this. But there you go, it's go over here as well. I decided to make some improvements in this little circuit here. Got some crimp lugs on there, crimped them onto the diodes. It's much more of a better connection now, because the way I had it before, I just kept getting loose and bad connections in it. Had to play with it and jiggle it to get this output to work. Now it's much more reliable connection. I hooked a H4 bulb up in series of this, and it actually charged up a car battery. So it's quite a good little power supply, that. Got me another mott victim. This is a relay out of my neighbour's 4dB Fairmont. Let's open it up and see what's on with it. It'll probably be bad contacts. Might be see what the NST does to it. Just as I thought, it's got pitted contacts. The camera can pick it up. Probably won't. But yeah, they are a bit pitted. So let's see if the NST does anything to it. Put a, it's probably not going to do much because it's not enough current. Be better off putting it on the mott. If you just plug it in, power on. Yeah, I think the mott's a better option. Need more amps. Now, there was a relay coil hooked up to the mott. Got my old heating element ballast. Plug in. Nice 50 Hz hum coupled with a buzz of the relay. It will get hot. There you go, starting to smoke. Slowly burning. There we go. Now it's really starting to smoke. There you go, it's gone short. And when it arcs, that's when it goes open circuit. I can hear arcing in that bloody thing. I got a bad connection in there, unfortunately. It's a pain in the arse to connect that properly in there. Alright, power off. Unplug safety first. Yeah. Alright, let's vary this bloody relay coil, that will finish it off. Pretty cold, very cold. The primer is a little bit warm, but the ballast is doing its job. Alright, let's put this across the variac. Finish it off. Okay, variac's plugged in. Alright, let's plug the input side of the variac in. One-handed. It's on 0, power on. Not much inrush there. Open circuit. There you go, that just finished it off. Unplug safety first. Yep, open circuit. Didn't flame out much though. I was expecting it to end in flames, but oh, disappointing. Thanks for watching.